Hi everyone, Jamie here from Tangles and Things. I'm gonna see if I can get a new project on video. I posted a picture of this last night. This is a canvas that I made a really long time ago. I was painting on or testing something out on, and I hated it, and so I've been planning on working over it. So that's why the borders are all red, because the underneath of it is all red. Whoops. But anyway, I've kind of gotten the itch recently. It's been a really long time since I've done a mixed media type 3D project. And I really love working with stuff like this. So I just pulled out some pieces that I thought would, stack nicely together, and kind of put it aside. I kind of was thinking about this last night, but I knew that I had to get my Christmas cards done. And because I want to get them in the mail like this week, and I just was like, I have to focus on that and make sure I get those done first before I start any other projects, especially not gift related or whatever, you know what I mean. So anyways, I just finished my goal of 50 cards for Christmas. I can't believe it. I actually think I ended up with like 52, 53, because I thought I lost a couple, but then I found them. So I have 50 cards made, and I stamped a sentiment on the inside of all of them, and over the next couple of days I'm going to work on making sure that my mailing list is up to date, and I'm going to start filling out the envelopes and getting them sent off and stuff. So anyways, what I'm doing right now to kick off this particular project is just covering my bits and pieces with gesso. And then I am going to work on gluing all the pieces on, and then arranging them and getting them glued on and stuff, and then decorating it further. But this is the first step. I think I'm gonna want to work with some spray inks that I have, and I have some Lindy's Magicals that I'd like to maybe use, and just some Prima paints and stuff. So I don't really have a super solid plan yet. Just gonna kind of at least get this part done. I never really know how these are gonna go until I'm doing it. It's kind of like when I started grabbing everything for this project last night. Like, it was just totally out of the blue. So, and I'm not even sure, I might grab more pieces, or I might, not include all of the pieces that I've grabbed, or, I'm not going to really know until I'm in the process of putting it all together. So we'll see. That's what I love about these, because it's just, for me, they're totally intuitive, and I just do what feels right, and I kind of just keep working on them until I consider them done. And so that's one of my favorite types of projects to do, actually. I really enjoy this process a lot. So anyways, 50 cards. Can you believe it? It's the 10th. I finished all my cards. I'm so happy. So now I can shift my focus to some more journals. I wanted to make maybe a couple more Christmas journals if I can. And then just some other projects that I kind of have my mind on. But I've been such a slacker this year just because of some personal things that have been going on, and it's like, if I even remembered anybody's birthday, I wasn't sending, I didn't make birthday cards for anybody. I fell way behind in keeping up with people's birthdays and holidays, and just all of that stuff basically all year. So I wanted to at least make sure that I was able to give everybody, as many people as I could that I know, a little something, so even my coworkers and stuff, it's like I haven't even been good about remembering their birthdays or being a very good coworker. It's just, there's been so much going on this year, so it's just like a little thank you, and a little, I see you and I hear you and I appreciate you, and here's something I love to do that I can share with you. So I think that I'm gonna just get these stars, and I think the other metal pieces, let's see here, the silver one I'm definitely going to put gesso on, but think, oh, that one has gesso on it. I wasn't really sure about putting, well, now I'm getting it all over it. There we go. I guess I am. Let's see here. I think that, yeah, that'll be fine. I guess I can add ink to it later. So some of these I'm going to leave gesso free. I think these 3 pieces, and I'm going to do the stars and this guy here, because I think inks will go really nicely on this. And I also think, you know, hopefully I can use some colors that will help everything kind of blend in the background. I don't remember what I used to color this with even. I just, again, just had a whim one night and just started grabbing stuff and on a whim and covered up this canvas and added some, maybe it's because I had some of this scrap collage paper, just this Tim Holtz collage paper was just laying around. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I either used, I'm trying to remember what I used. I either used scribble sticks or that might be actually the, what are they called? The Neo Color 2. Oh, I know what it is. It's the freaking, the Tim Holtz Distress crayons, because I was, you know, playing around with those and trying to see how they work and stuff. And they work, as you can see, very nicely. It's very bright and beautiful and movable, so they're fun. Okay, so anyways, that was my intro. I just wanted to kind of show you what I was doing. Here's the base, because I'm gonna like let all this stuff dry. I'm just gonna kind of let it dry on its own. This I want to kind of put to the side because I think, like I said, I'm gonna leave them. But you know, you can kind of see the pinkish undertones because the underside is red. I'll make sure to color all of the, paint the borders, the sides and stuff. But there's some texture paste through a stencil on here from the original painting that I had worked on. And so yeah, I liked it and I wanted to utilize it. I just didn't really like the way the rest of the canvas. I think red is just a really hard color for me. I'm not really used to it, so it just kind of took over the whole thing and I kind of hated it. So just decided to do something else with it. So anyways, that's pretty much it. The rest of the video is going to be time-lapsed, I think, so I can just kind of go with my own flow and take my time with it and stuff like that. But I'm so happy you're here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me a like if you liked it. I will talk to you next time. Thank you.